This is a test recording, you won't see this. If you do, fuck me, oh well, shit. Hello everyone, my name is XGC and welcome to Vision Soft Reset. So, story. Skies look clear to me. Do you foresee any problems, Oracle? Yes, creature will attack us soon, but it won't be too much trouble. It's good. Head up to the top of the ship so we can be ready for it. Alright. So I've already done a little test play. Like, I've just played through and beaten this guy. So, you kind of don't want to get hit in the face. So, we can see in the future, which is overpowered as shit. And the game knows it's overpowered as shit. But I can... So that gray outline you see of the fire, that's not actually there. That's me seeing what's going to happen in the future. You will lose this fight, Sherivis. Spare yourself the humiliation and leave now. Halt! I'm Sherivis, and you're trespassing on Sudar Isle. Nobody gets through on my watch. Oracle can receive visions of attacks before they happen, represented by gray silhouettes. So I can see that that's what he's going to do. It's a simple concept, but it's really cool. And if I fuck up, I can just rewind time. Just let me hit you already. Or are you dodging all my ice shards? I can see the future. You have little chance of hitting me, much less winning this fight. That's not fair at all. But watch this. How can you see my moves coming when even I can't see them coming? How in the world did you even arrive at that conclusion? Clever, huh? Your tricks won't work now. Yeah, they will. He hit himself. Okay, bye. How's the fight going? He hit himself in the face with one of his own projectiles and is now plummeting towards the ground. Oh. Mission accomplished then? As if there was any doubt. Great. I was worried for nothing. We'll be landing on Sudar Island shortly. Isle. Sorry. So see, I think this game has a sense of humor. Just from that fight. I accidentally skipped that. I can't go back. Something, this planet's well guarded. Descendants of ancient Sidurians protect this island from intruders like ourselves to ensure the safety of the Endoplanetary Shield, so be careful on your shiny rock hunt. I appreciate the concern, but I'll be fine. Do you have anything to say about the tremors, too? Tremors? Bad. How odd. The planet's volatile core is stabilized by the shield, which prevents the ground from shaking. In that case, it seems the Endoplanetary Shield isn't doing its job. I'll let you know if I find it. Great. Meantime, I'll just provide support from inside the ship where it's safe and warm. Contact me anytime you want to talk. So those blue crystals recharge my vision. Which is useful. Fine. I see how it is, Barry. That's his name, right? I don't know. So that's as far as I got in my test playthrough. It looks like there's a speedrun timer up there, which, fun, I guess. I don't really need vision refills right now because I'm not, falling and, well, I'm not taking damage because I'm good at video games. Oh, you're not like Hollow Knight, so I have to actually pay attention when I jump up. Hostile creatures are hidden nearby, waiting to ambush me. Fortunately for them, I do not get surprised easily. Yeah, your flashback ability should make these encounters a piece of cake. To make things more interesting, why not try clearing ambushes while at full health? Flawless clear. Hell yeah. But I can't seem to break this, so what if I do that? Thanks, Dad. Can't seem to break through that. Well, there's a D over there, and I love the D, but I can't get that one. Save point. Apparently I have to figure out a code. Okay. Max health? New conversation added to talk menu. There's a talk menu? No. How do I go over there? AS to switch pages. Suit fragility. When I examined your suit back at the lab, I was struck by how oddly fragile it is. When it's composed of delicate materials and is quite slender. It even looks like it could tip over easily. And it's a very good thing that it has a capable pilot, huh? Also, health upgrades I find make the suit more durable. Are these upgrades another one of those hidden features of the suit that get unlocked? No, they're more like attachments, which is to say they're physical items. That means you'll lose a health upgrade if you revert back to a time before you obtained it, right? Yes, but I never get hit anyway, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, of course you don't. How could I forget? Chamber flashback is your ability to revert back to where you were several minutes ago. Instances you can revert to are represented by nodes on the time tree. The nodes are added to the tree each time you perform a chamber save. You can only revert back to the instant when you performed a chamber save, so be sure to save often. What are the dangers of performing chamber flashbacks? The biggest disadvantage is that you lose some of the progress you made after you saved. The physical items you collected, such as health upgrades and enemies you defeated, all get reset, but you still retain the information you've learned, which includes abilities unlocked from decryptors. At the basic level, chamber flashbacks can be used to quickly travel to places you visited in the past. I'm sure they can be used for more creative purposes as well. Okay. This game is easy. Famous last words. Decryptor. Decryptor kit K1HDJ2. Charge shot. Hold down the shoot button to release a powerful fire attack. Or powerful attack. New conversation in the talk menu. Decryptors. Despite its appearance, your suit is absolutely the most incredible piece of technology I've ever seen. Beneath the surface, there are a plethora of powerful features waiting to be used, but sadly, we can't access them. How frustrating. Yes, there's some crazy advanced security system in place that I can't make sense of. The only thing that helps are decryptors, codes that unlock these abilities for use. Say, Oracle, aren't you really good at breaking this kind of software encryption? Yeah, I think that's how I'm managing to use this suit at all. But for these individual features, I don't know. Things just aren't coming together for some reason. At least decryptors are information, which means they'll always be known no matter when I find them. Yeah, right before you departed, you inputted all decryptors you had and had visions of finding. That makes me wonder, though, why are we finding all these decryptors on Suitor Isle anyway? Not sure, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, now that I got the decryptor, I can just go back. And see, now I have a charge shot. See, Charge magnet. Charging an attack will also attract nearby pickups. That's nice. Altered shot. Alternate between firing 1 and 2 bullets simultaneously. So I can't tell. Can't tell if my altered shot works with the charged shot or not. I doubt it does, but down here is where I got my first decryptor. Oh, and Oh! Oh, I thought I had to go back. Let's just pretend that never happened. What is... Come on. You found a suitor creature card. Now you have a nice souvenir of the island. A snapshot of something that tried to kill me. How amusing. There's a detailed description of the creature featured on the card as well. Scientists used to come here to Suitor Island, Isle, often to study its fauna. The cards are probably research notes they left behind. I'm thankful for the information on these cards. It gives me an advantage in combat. Basically, I can deal additional damage to every creature whose card I find. Sounds useful. Try to find as many as you can. Yeah, that does sound useful. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Triangle, Diamond X. Let's see. We've seen symbols like this before, haven't we? I'm pretty sure there was something like this near Chamber 3. Yeah, so am I. Let me go over to Chamber 3. Let me see if... See, it was triangle, diamond, square. We did it, Reddit. Nice, you solved the puzzle. How did you know the combination? The combination was written on the wall of a room I'd visited in the future. In one future, anyways. You're saying you saw the solution in a vision. Amazing. What else did you see? Remember the route where I collected the health upgrade? Just a little farther is a decryptor which unlocks my suit's ability to shoot charged attacks. Oh yeah, decryptors are just codes. They're similar to the combination you saw on the wall. Right. And while I can't bring back physical objects from the future, I can retain any information I learn. Fascinating. Right, we kinda already went over this. Hey, you were the one shown in the example. Okay, bye. Chamber save. Wait, so I can go back to this. Okay. Chamber saving is interesting. Okay, I can survive in water. Makes sense. New conversation added to talk menu. Ancient Sidurians. Keep seeing statues lying around. What are they supposed to represent? They're most likely depicting ancient Sidurians, highly intelligent alien race. From what we understand, they used to have a thriving culture on Suitor Isle. But about 800 years ago, they left this planet. Nobody knows where they went, nor why. Well, It's not completely true. There's descendants of the ancient Sidorians remaining on the island as guardians, but apparently they lack the immense knowledge their ancestors had, and they are quite hostile towards outsiders. It's a shame these guardians aren't interested in sharing their culture. It is unfortunate. Scientists have tried coming to the Suder Isle for procurement, but not many have succeeded. The ancient Sidurians, during their time here, have created technological marvels. They've learned so much from what little of their scraps we managed to salvage. What did they make? We've procured energy generators, weapons, and more. Their most important invention rests underground, and it's known as the Endoplanetary Shield. It's a massive shield that wraps around the planet's explosive core, preventing it from damaging the surface. Generations of species likely owe their lives to the ancient Sidorians for this reason alone. That's amazing. You think I'm an ancient Sidorian? Doubt it. Your larva form beneath the suit is too cute to resemble these statues. But I'd say it's plausible that the suit itself is from ancient Sidorian technology. Yeah, I suppose so. So I'm not human, I'm a larva form? Whatever that means. Is this just what we're doing now? Seems we fell quite a bit. Bet this... Bet this water kind of burns a little. It is hot. You know, boiling and all that. Jesus. I don't like this water. Chamber should save. Okay. Guess it's my only option. This looks like the core. Or the shield. Oh. This must be the Endoplanetary Shield, the shell that contains the planet's violent core. And it's on the verge of shattering. What does the future hold? What will happen when the shield finally breaks? I must concentrate. Fucking Chrono Trigger style. At 20 minutes. So this is what happens. The meltdown. How can I stop this terrible future from happening? Skies look clear to me. Do you foresee any problems? Wally, I just had a terrible vision. The world will be destroyed and we don't have much time left. What? How? Why? The endoplanetary shield is severely damaged. Soon it will break completely, leading to the geological catastrophe it was designed to prevent. Wait, I'm having a hard time processing what you're saying. The end of the world? That's unbelievable. You've never been wrong before, but are you absolutely sure your vision is correct? Yes. Unless we do something different, the future will pan out exactly as I perceived. What can we do, though? We haven't even landed on... Halt! I'm Shervis, and you are trespassing on Suder Isle. Leave immediately. Oh, right, I need to deal with you. Hold on a minute, Wally. That didn't take long. Should we tell the inhabitants of Sugar Isle about this dire situation? When I do, nobody believes me, and we can't waste time trying to convince them otherwise. It may be necessary to take hostiles like Shurvis down by force. All that matters is... It may be necessary to take hostiles like Shurvis down by force. All that matters is stopping a meltdown. If any answer exists elsewhere on this island, then I must find it. Do you know how much time we have? From when we landed on Sugar Isle, the end of the world will happen precisely 20 minutes. Yikes. There's no way you can explore the entire island in just 20 minutes. There are many different paths I can take. For example, my first few runs started with me heading to the right. But this time, perhaps I will begin by going left instead. Better hurry. Good luck, Oracle. New conversation added to talk menu. Stopping the meltdown. The interplanetary shield is supposed to contain the planet's explosive core, but it's fractured and will break completely 20 minutes after we set foot on the island. Magma will leak onto the surface and every living creature will die. It's terrifying. What can we do? I'm going to search the island. The ancient Sidorians created the shield. Maybe they left behind instructions on how to fix it. Surely such an advanced race would know to implement some sort of failsafe. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Is there anything I can do to help Oracle? I don't know. Probably not much, to be honest. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I can be useful. Molly, think about this rationally. You can't fight, and the only way you can defend yourself is by staying cooped up in the ship. I appreciate the remote assistance, though. Right, yeah. Sorry, Wally. You're cool, but... Yeah, Oh, that's why I couldn't go left. Seems this machine provides power to the devices all around the island. For instance, those strange platforms I've seen in other areas should be moving now. In that case, those places may be worth checking out again. Just remember the platforms will be moving only in the timeline where they were activated. Right. Oh. No. Oracle dies. Failed timeline. That didn't work. Hey, you alright, Oracle? Yeah, I'm fine. This demands a different approach. It was super flawless because I didn't even use my time out. I can't go up there yet, so... Important one. Spin dodge. Press dodge to dodge in a direction, avoiding damage from attacks. Shift to dodge. It's also a little bit of a dash. Well, that's fun. Since I can dash now, I should be able to make it over here. This game is very open-ended. Well, I wasn't really paying attention to that. Oh, that worked out way too well. Something strange about those windmills. New conversation added to talk menu. presence of a large phase crystal is an amazing sensation. It feels like my mind opens up, and I truly see everything. I'm not a doctor, but I really think you ought to absorb these crystals in moderation. At least you got what you originally came here for. Oh, that's right. This is what we were going to search for before we knew about the impending meltdown. I remember about a week ago you were hopping up and down on my bookcase, trying to reach something on top of the shelf. It was a phase crystal that I had gotten, like, at a gift shop or something years ago, and I'd forgotten about it. I brought it down for you, and you certainly enjoyed it more than I ever would. It's nice watching you be happy for a change, even if it was a little creepy. I let it slip that Suitor Island was the only place on the planet where these crystals grew naturally. You begged me to take you there. And I explained numerous times that it would be dangerous, but, well, here we are. I don't recall any of this. Do you remember anything that happened before we left Suitor Isle? Maybe some more phase crystals will help my memory. What's this? Can you leave? I don't like visitors. What do you know about the Endoplanetary Shield? Are you suggesting that I've been snooping around the shield? Because I absolutely haven't. Now go away, and I'll tell Saladia to stop sending her underlings to my private lab. Hey, answer me! What are you hiding? Seems I'll need to meet him in person. I get the feeling he won't make it easier for you. Just make sure you're ready before you head in. Remember, you only have 13 minutes and 2 hearts of health right now. If you're not well prepared, you will regret it later. I don't even see how you get through that, so I guess I'm not prepared for this. I don't know where to fucking go. This game seems super interesting. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I am. But if you don't, then comment down below. I'm really trying to upload daily just because I don't want you guys to be bored in quarantine. Because quarantine's killing us all. So, if you all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, or whatever the fuck you want to do, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.